Looking at question 8. Looking at question 8, we have to calculate the interest earned in 6 months. So the interest formula is given across here. Interest equal principal by rate by time. However, remember time has to be in years. So time must be in years. So our interest will be interest equal principal given in the question. So the principal given in the question is 1898. So 1898 multiplied by the rate, which is 10%, multiplied by time, which is 6 months, all over 100. But remember, time has to be in years. So time must be in years. Therefore, we must change 6 into years. So to change months into years, we're going to divide the months by the number, divide 6 by 12, because 12 months make 1 year. So 6 divided by 12 will give us 0.5. So therefore, the years in decimal will be half or 0.5. So therefore, our formula will be 0.5 for years, all over 100. When we worked out this, when we worked out this in the calculator, we got an answer of 94.90. So our interest in this case is $94.90. So basically, the second question asks us what is the amount in his account after 3.5 years. Now, before we could work out the amount, we need to find what is the interest for 3.5 years. So 3.5 years is equal to 3.5 years. If the working will be 7 over 2. So 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7 over 2. 7 over 2 will give us 3.5 years. Remember, we have to put the years, we have to put the time in years, and this is one way of calculating the years in decimal. So first of all, for this question, part B, we need to work out the interest. So the interest for 3.5 years will be the principal. Right, so principal by the rate by the time of 3.5 years, or 3.5 years, all over 100. This will give us a numerator of 60, which will give us an interest of $664.30. So our interest is $664.30. Therefore, our amount equal principal, and the principal is the original sum invested, which is $1898, plus the interest of $664.30. And this will give us a grand total of $2,562.30. So again, the amount after 3.5 years, first of all, we worked out the interest, which is 664, and then we calculate the amount for the 3.5 years, which will be 1898 plus 664, and we get a grand total, or a final total of $2,562.30. And that is the amount after 3 years, or 3.5 years. They ask us now how much interest Mr. Smith would have earned in 21 months. So again, interest equal principal. The principal is 1898 multiplied by the rate of 10% multiplied by 21 months. But we cannot use, remember, we cannot use months. We have to use years. So 21 months will be 21 over 12. Why 12? Because 12 months make 1 year, so that's why we put it 21 over 12. And 21 over 12 gives us 1.75 years. So 21 over 12 is 1.75 years, and that is what we will put here, 1.75 years, all over 100. Now this will give us a numerator of $33,200 215 all over 100, which will give us an interest of 332.15. So this is the interest after 21 months or 1.75 years or 1 3/4 years. So this is equivalent to 1 3/4 years. So again, I'll just recap this question here. In question C, they ask us to find the interest after 21 months. And remember that months, we need to convert the months into years, and to convert month into years, you divide the months by 12, and you'll get years in a decimal, as a decimal.